And now, Dan, what about the current vacancy? Stephen Kenny departing in November. There's a list of candidates being looked at, and Roy Keane being mentioned. Is that realistic? Is he interested? And is he a suitable candidate?
Well, look, he has said himself, in this Stick to Football show that he does with Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher, and it's an excellent show and very, it reveals more of Roy Keane. And he has said in that forum that he would be interested in the Ireland job. I have to say, you never want to be too emphatic with anything involving Roy Keane. I remember the Friday when he came into the picture as Martin O'Neill's assistant and no one could quite believe it was happening, and it was happening. I'd be astonished this time. Astonished. He doesn't fit the profile of the candidate they've discussed. He's had his recent history with John Walters and, the Ireland squad and okay, a lot of those players have moved on, but people would be aware. It would be extraordinary. I mean, the feeling is that things have moved on down the road, with Lee Carsley being the number one candidate. There's a certain irony in that. I mean, we talk about Saipan and Roy Keane. Was the star. Lee Carsley played 2 minutes in that tournament. Was in relative terms was just a nobody compared to Roy Keane. Yet management is a great leveller, and you fast forward 2 decades, and Lee Carsley is a hotter property. Roy Keane it's a great headline grabber. The FAI need a sponsor. The FAI, need a bit of a commercial boost. You kind of know there probably will be the odd commercial brain in the FAI who might be thinking, yes,
this is showbiz.
This is showbiz, but that's Delaney era FAI thinking too. That's what John Delaney might have done. You get a short hit to keep the wolves from the door.